Have you noticed it? When a woman has all evening, men relax, they drift, they take their time. But when her time is rare, sharp, and golden, everything changes. He leans in, he chooses his words, he fights the clock as if the prize is you. Tonight, I will place an hourglass in your hands. I call it the Silk Deadline. I am Cleopatra, and I will teach you how to rule the evening without raising your voice. One rule, one ritual, and he will chase. Listen closely. Ordinary women pour time like water. Queens pour it like perfume, drop by drop. The Silk Deadline is simple. Before you meet, set a sweet boundary, soft as silk, impossible to ignore. It sounds like this. I'm free from 7 to 8. Then I have plans. Not harsh, not defensive. A ribbon, not a wall. Why does it work? Scarcity sharpens desire. The mind worships what it might lose. When your time has edges, he focuses. The conversation brightens. His attention commits. Your presence becomes a treasure that is leaving soon. Urgency ignites intention. Let me show you the ritual, step by step. First, the opening bell. You set the time before he asks, not after. You do not say, "When are you free?" You say, "I can meet at 7. I have an hour." It is a queen's sentence, short, clear, non-negotiable, and warm. When he agrees, the game begins. Second, wear a clock he can feel, not a watch, a signal, a silk ribbon on your wrist. A delicate cabochon ring you twist when the minute hand moves. A tiny hourglass pendant if you are bold. He won't consciously understand, but he will feel the rhythm, and he will speed up. Third, arrive with a spark, not a story. No heavy monologues. Open him instead. Ask a clean, vivid question. What surprised you today? Let him reveal himself while the sands begin to fall. He will choose his best. He will reach for his depth. Scarcity trims the small talk away. Fourth, design the middle like a dance. You are not managing time. You are shaping emotion. Give him contrast. Laughter, then a hush. A light tease, then a sincere look. A touch of curiosity, then a gentle retreat. Think of it as 3 tides in 1 hour. Spark. Mystery. Imprint. It's not about telling everything. It's about leaving traces. You will notice something. His posture changes. He sits forward. He minds the minutes. He starts to pursue, not your body, but your time. This is the transformation. When time becomes the prize, you become the throne. Now, the most important move, the Silk Chime. 15 minutes before your deadline, you drop a soft reminder. Not a warning, a caress to the clock. I have 12 more minutes, then I have to go. Say it like you're disappointed to leave joy, not escape boredom. The wrong tone will punish. The right tone will magnetize. He will scramble, nicely. He will try to impress. He will choose courage. If he is passive, he will wake. If he is bold, he will escalate. And then comes the choice. The delicate art of reward. I call it the golden 15. If he has earned it, if he listened more than he performed, if he asked real questions, if he made you feel adorned and safe, you grant a small, surprising extension. Not 30 minutes. Not a second drink that melts into midnight. Just 15. The golden 15. The gift that says, effort moves me. How do you offer it without losing your power? You frame it like this. I have to leave soon, but I can give you 15 more. I like this. Notice the structure. Boundary, then gift, then reason. You remain queen. He feels chosen, and the story of you grows. But if he has not earned it, if he is dull, distracted, or careless, you honor your original hour. You rise with grace. You leave him in the ache of almost. You let him know a second meeting is possible, but not promised. This was fun. I have to go. Message me tomorrow. Then you drift away like incense, and the echo of you fills the room. This is not a trick. It is discipline dressed as elegance, scarcity without cruelty, standard without lecture. Men do not fall for women who cling to them. Men fall for women who belong to their own time. Let me paint you a scene. The lantern light is warm. Your shoulder glows. There's laughter in the glass. He starts a story that could wander forever. You tilt your head. You smile. And with a fingertip on your pendant, you say, "Tell me the best part." He edits. He chooses the jewel. He becomes his finest version because you asked him to be. Do you feel the difference? You are not rushing. You are refining. You are a sculptor of moments, not a hoarder of minutes. Now, let's weave this ritual into modern life. The silk deadline begins before the date. Message like a queen. Short, bright, precise. 7 works. I have an hour. See you there. No essays. No, maybe this, maybe that. When you sound certain, he receives instruction. This woman guides the evening. My job is to show up fully. Choose a place where time has an arc. A cafe that cools toward closing. A wine bar with a natural lull as the musician stops. Environments with gentle endings help you exit without drama. You are not fighting the night. You are gliding with it. On arrival, set the tone with a single line. I love quick, good conversations. Light, playful. But it cues him. Be present. Be sharp. Bring your best. During the hour, stitch 3 signatures. 1. The bright laugh. Not loud. Bright. It rewards his courage. 2. The quiet lean. A few inches closer when he says something true. It rewards his depth. 3. The soft pullback. Return to your chair back. Reclaim your throne. It reminds him time is moving. This is tension, not games. It's music. When the chime moment arrives, remember, no apology, no over-explaining. Queens do not argue with their calendars. A soft smile. I have 12 minutes. You watch what he does with them. You will see his character in those 12 minutes more clearly than in 12 dates without a boundary. If he asks to see you again, do not answer right away. Let the last 2 minutes be about laughter, not logistics. Then end on a line that leaves a spark in his pocket. I loved this part. And name a tiny detail from tonight. Specificity is a spell. He will replay it later. He will relive you. And if he earned the golden 15? Offer it with delight, not as a negotiation. I can stay a little longer. You made this easy. That final phrase, you made this easy, teaches him how to keep you. Men repeat what earns reward. You are training devotion without saying a single rule. Now, a warning. Never trade your deadline for pressure. If he pushes, you cut the hour short. Gentle, but firm. I keep my word to myself. That sentence is a tiara. Wear it. The silk deadline also works beyond romance. In work, in friendships, in family. Everywhere you teach people to value your presence. Set start. Set finish. Make the middle glow. You will be known as the woman who is fully there, and then gracefully gone. At home, rehearse the lines softly until they feel like yours. In the mirror, practice the smile you'll give when you say, I have 12 minutes. Try the micro tilt of your head when you grant the golden 15. Train your body to speak royalty while your words whisper silk. Midnight wisdom. The more you own your time, the less you beg for love. Desire follows sovereignty. Men chase what is rare and radiant. Be both. A little ritual to close the night. When you leave, do not look back immediately. Take 3 steps. Let him feel the pull of your absence. Then turn, slow, with a half smile that says, to be continued. He will dream of that comma. Let's anchor a few mantras you can take with you. Say them under your breath as you glide through his world. My time is a crown. My calendar is my spine. I reward effort with presence. I end on a high note. I leave before the magic fades. And if you fear he'll think you're playing games, remember the truth. Boundaries are love for yourself. Games are manipulation for others. The Silk deadline is not a game, it is a promise. You will not waste your life in rooms that do not feed you. Now tell me, would you set a time limit on a date and try the Silk deadline? What exact line would you use to make it sound soft and queenly? If this kind of secret speaks to you, tap subscribe and like so I keep opening the vault. One more jewel before you go, the rescue exit. Sometimes the world stumbles, the kitchen is loud, the vibe is wrong. You deserve grace. Use a preset exit with elegance. I have an early morning. I'll leave you with your evening. No blame, no drama. You step out untouched. Queens do not wrestle with chaos. They sidestep it. And the inverse, the encore hook. If the knight sings and he offers a second place, never march there immediately. Make him cross a tiny bridge. Text me your idea tomorrow by noon. This carries desire into daylight. It tests follow-through. It plants your name in his morning. The psychology beneath all this is simple. People value what has a frame. A painting demands a frame. A ceremony needs a start and a finish. Without edges, beauty bleeds. With edges, beauty burns. You are the flame. The Silk deadline is the lantern. Let me finish with a scene of power. You stand to leave. He rises too. He is not ready. He is smiling and slightly stunned. You collect your bag like it's a ritual. You say his name once, like a secret you're returning to him. Then you step into the night with your time intact and your mystery blooming. That's the moment he decides to chase. Remember, a queen's most seductive move is not her entrance. It is her exit with something left unsaid. Do not drain the evening. Leave a thread hanging. Leave him curious. Leave him wanting to tie it on your wrist next time. Set the hour. Drop the silk. Grant the golden minutes only when earned. And when you go, go like the Nile at dusk. Quiet, certain, unstoppable. You hold the hourglass now. Use it. Tonight.